The four of us here that are survivors.
Yeah, so we are 4 of us that are survivors.
The 4 of us here that are survivors. One of the things that I've noticed in Nigeria as a whole, they identify that you do have cancer and they tell you have to cut off a part of your body. And you say, oh no, maybe my religion does not permit it, or what will people say about me? As you see me standing, I only have one breast. At least one real breast. Before I had cancer, I was telling her this morning, my cleavage was my number one thing. So imagine someone that I would dress up and I like to show my chest, and all of a sudden, I don't have the breast anymore. So you can imagine what I went through. But guess what? I rewrote my story. Yeah. I rewrote my story because I was like, okay, I can still show my cleavage, but instead now I show my scars. I embrace my scars. Yeah. I did not let that stop me. I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not going to sit down here and tell you that there's days that I'll wake up and I'll ask God, like, why me now? I worship you, I serve you every day. Why did you do this upon me? Do you understand? But being able to snap out of it immediately and thanking God that you're still standing. Yes. You know, I'm able to wake up. There's some people that do not wake up. While I was going through my treatment, I'll have people that are going through, we bonded together and everything, and then the next day, they're coming, they're gone. Everybody's story is different. So I stand here today to tell you that there is still hope for anybody going through cancer. And you guys have made the first step by seeking medical help.
Process of what BC is saying. I first of all say thank you because you've taken the bold step to come here. You know, there's some people when this is happening, they are sleeping in the church. I'm not against anyone sleeping in the church. Your treatment comes first, then you back it up with prayer. I always say to people, whether Christian, Muslim, whatever religion you believe in, the first miracle or the first operation that was done in the Bible. When God put Adam to sleep, that's anesthetics, and opened Adam up. That's surgery. Because they didn't tell us he went to maybe he came to Luke or went to Lassie or went to something. That's the first surgery. So people need to start to, have a positive mindset that when you're here, just believe that you'll be okay. Without the struggles, the medication, if you're going through cancer treatment, it is tough because of the things it does to your body. You will get tired, you will get sick, you will lose your appetite. There are so many things it does. But when you're saying to yourself, you know what? I'm coming out stronger. I'm coming out stronger every single day. You must have a positive affirmation. Don't say, hey, I don't die. What you confess with your mouth comes to you. What you say, when I was going through my treatment, I had Bible passages, plastered it all over my room. So when I turn right, I see one. When I turn the other side, I say it. It gives me, that's a motivation to keep going because it's a difficult journey. Anybody that will come and tell you cancer is malaria. It is not. But I always say, when people try to say, oh, but it's just cancer, you will have that urge to say, just experience a little bit. Then you will notice it, but I just leave them to it. So like my colleague said, BC said, we're here, any questions, feel free to ask us any questions. That while you're going through this treatment, you need somebody to talk to. You need somebody to share your journey with. Because sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes somebody will say to you, it's what you did in the past that God is punishing you. Yeah, we
With more about any other, how you're feeling, where you feel like you need extra hands. So before I start to attend to the elderly, that do not understand what I'm saying. Does anybody have any questions?
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name, sir?
My name is Obi Samuel.
Mr. Samuel?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm from Benue State.
Okay.
Today, na first days I'm coming to business.
Your first day? Okay.
I do operation October 9.
What kind of cancer do you have?
But you give me, after I do operation finish, you give me, say make I go do test. Give me the thing where you remove from my belly. So make I go do test. After I collect it.
Mrs. German.
Sorry.
Mrs. German, yes. No. We're not here to cry.
No, we're not here. Take a deep
I
breath.
am a testimony.
Okay? It's not a death sentence.
Not a death sentence.
Okay? Bisi said to you she has one breast. I have one breast as well.
I have one breast.
So don't think all these massage are just, there's no point in crying.
It's good to cry.
When you want to let out emotions, let it out. Okay? But have in your mind that it's not a death sentence. And one thing I'm going to tell you in this journey, you're going to lose people. You will lose, some people will lose wives, they will leave you. Some people will lose their husbands, they will leave them, okay? Some people will lose friends, you will lose family. So be prepared for this. Those that will stand with you through this journey are the people that God really wants to take you through in this journey of life. Okay? So stay strong. There's no, we cry though. If I tell you I didn't cry, I'm lying. There are days I will love myself and I will cry. But one thing I personally never did, I never asked God why.
Or felt pity for yourself.
I didn't ask God why, because I said if I ask God why me, who is it going to be? Is it my mother or my father or my sister? Yeah, I mean, who is it going to be? It's a cross God has given me to carry. And I'm carrying it with all boldness. Every boldness, with everything I have. And that's why we said, you know what? We're going to come to give back to the society. We don't live in Nigeria. But at the end of the day, we said Nigeria is home for us. There are people like us that are here going through this treatment.
Kí mo lọ fún yẹn, ó máa jẹ́ kí ẹ má ní stress, ẹ lè má lè jẹun, ara lè máa ròyìn, ẹ lè má lè sùn lálẹ́, but ní ìṣùpọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ tó bá ti parí treatment everything wá padà sípò. Àtẹ́gùn náà ṣe treatment gbogbo nínú everything tí ìbá sọ fún yín sí pé mo ti ní cancer ẹ̀ lè rí ní ìgbàgbọ́ ọmọ kan lè mí náà wọ́n ti yẹ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kúrò. So the only thing that was so quick, I was seeing us get that was only there was doctor about the chemistry, the chemistry. Tell them about do us alone. Ọlọ́run ló ṣe kókó jù pé o bọ́yé treat mi o. Kára yín máa sọ kí o gbogbo Ọlọ́run ní kókó gbogbo ẹ̀. Kẹ́dẹ̀ gba òsàn. Kẹ́dẹ̀ máa encourage àwọn èèyàn máa sá fún yín lóòótọ́ àìmọ́ àwọn èèyàn tó ọ̀bà mi sọ̀rọ̀ wọn. Bọ̀ ẹ̀mí mi ló ṣe kókó. Kókó yẹn ẹ máa mọ̀ èèyàn tó fẹ́ràn èèyàn tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín tó bá ti lọ through cancer. So nínú gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹ̀sùn Ọlọ́run dáadáa.
Any kind of surgery? Okay. So sometimes chemo does shrink the lump. I remember my first time when I was diagnosed, my lump was very big. So over there, what they did was that they put me through chemo before they did surgery. By the time they went in to do my surgery, there was nothing there. It had already shrunk all the lump, so they didn't find the lump, but they still had to do the surgery.
Yes.
To just clear the area and test it to make sure that it's really gone. So sometimes when you do, and that's a good step that they want you to go back and do a test to see where you are at. Yes. So, we'll just be hopeful, and have faith that the chemo actually did shrink the lump that you do have. And then we'll know what the next step
is. Because without the test, we won't be able to say what the next one is. So we wait for the results and all that. Before we go, we will leave our contact, the foundation's contact details. So if there's anything, we can be reached we can be reached, then we would take it off.
We'll take it from there.
From there.
So you need to do your test for us to know what the next step is. So sometimes your diet,
Yes.
the kind of
That's
food,
what I wanted to say. Vegetables. Do more of vegetable.
to
Avoid
help you,
and fruits.
you know, so, and then you avoid food that will give you gas.
Avoid to be honest, at this point, avoid a lot of carbohydrates.
And do more fruits and vegetables.
Do more of
That
fruits,
would help
protein, and vegetables. Again, you're building your immune system to help you fight. And when you're going through the treatment. Because what cancer medication does, it destroys both the good cells and the bad cells. It is expensive, but if you have the will to live, you will have the will to fight.
And that's the key.
Once you have the will, you want to live, you would have the will to fight. Iweta, ọwụ na ị na-abịa ụlọ ọgwụ, focus ọgwụ ụlọ ọgwụ, okay? Ịnwakwa na anwa, si na ọka eje weta nka, ịkụkọ ya, igbukwu onwe gị. Yọtie na-ekwu, ịwụ na ụlọ ọgwụ ka ị chọrọ ịbịa, focus on ụlọ ọgwụ. Nwere hapụkwa haba, asị m haba, yọtie na-ekwu, hapụkwa ya, avoid it. Face ọgwụ oyibo ị na-aṅụ. Face your doctor. If you want to go to doctor, you see a biko. You guys must learn to ask your doctors a lot of questions. It is your body. It is not the doctor's body. When you ask the doctors questions, they know you are interested in your treatment. But when you don't ask the doctors questions, you come in, they give it to you, you go. Ask the doctors a lot of, if you're having headache, yes, tell the doctor, ew, my head is busting today. What do I do?
So after taking the first one, the second one, I asked the nurse, I said, where is the third one that I used to flush? And she said, third one, there's no third one, this is the one the doctor wrote. So she made a call to the doctor, and the doctor said, yes, I forgot. And if she had not asked, they would have just given us. So you see how important it is that. And so avoid negative people. In our opinions that tell you negative things, you have to be positive. Oh yeah, that is a very important thing. When I found out about mine, I did not tell anybody. Why? I didn't want anybody to pity me. I did not want anybody to cry over me. My immediate younger sister, I had gone through my surgery. Even if before I told her, and it was even because she would call me, oh, I need money for this. I need money. So I had to say, like, do you know what I'm going through? Otherwise, I would have gone through, because it's more of when she says, be around people that are positive. You're trying to fight for your life, and someone is telling you, do you know cancer killed somebody yesterday? I don't need to hear that. Alcohol. Now, there's some people that like alcohol. If that's going to make you happy, drink it once in a while. I like to say one thing. Life is too short. We only have one life to live. While you're going through this journey, I tell people, I say, listen, I'm already going through this journey. I'm already suffering, you know. Let nobody come and hurt my suffer. So in the process of me feeling good within myself, if Amala and Begin is what's going to make me happy, it's not going to kill me by eating more. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So maintain a healthy diet, but eat whatever it is that you're on.
Not I have. Don't own it. Don't Yeah, colostomy bag. You've done 3 cycles of chemotherapy. Are you doing it in Lancet?
Yeah.
Okay. So how many do you have left? You have 3 left. You have to have patience. Cancer is a long journey. It's an expensive journey. It's a distressing journey. But, like I said, you know, you have to stand strong. When you stand strong, and remember whose child you are. You're the daughter, the son of the Most High. You know, nothing. There's nothing under the surface of this earth that God does not know about. before you started this journey, before this journey started, God already knew about it. God knew that a day like this would come. God knew that you would go through this process. But what He's asking for, are you faithful and patient for Him to take you through this journey? If you're faithful and patient for Him to take you through this journey, it's a rough valley. You will make it. We're standing here, we're not standing here by our own, that because of anything. No. It's just because of His mercies. Just the mercies of God. And that's what I want you, all of you here today, to be asking God. Every single day you wake up is a blessing. You ask God for His mercy. Lord, let your mercy prevail. It can only be God. B, C, F. S for sugar. B for brother. C for Charlie. F for Freddy. So the number is plus 44 430 45 557.
What's 430?
Plus
430.
44 78 430 45 557. Yes, and it's SBCF. SolumKolia Breast Cancer Foundation. Please, only WhatsApp, no phone call. So you don't call. You can, if you don't have WhatsApp, you can flash me. I'll call you with my Nigerian number.
Okay.
Then the other WhatsApp number is WIN, WIN, Win Cancer Foundation. And the number is, this is strictly only WhatsApp. Yeah, so it's plus 1 470 plus 1 470 610 1743. Yes. Okay, I'm going to repeat it. Plus 1 470 610 1743. And this is strictly only on WhatsApp. So if you don't have a WhatsApp, Win Cancer Foundation. The first one I gave you is SBCF, SolumKolia Breast Cancer Foundation. You can call on that. So when you call, or you can text. You can text and say, I am so person. I was at Louvre. That's the only way I will respond. You can do a text message. Okay. Are you doing chemo? Are you on the way treatment? Are you on the way treatment? Are you going to treatment? He's not going to treatment yet. He's not going to treatment yet. Can I have 3 bags? Can I have 3 bags?